Hey, welcome to Will I Continue Anime, where we break all the anime rules. I'm your ecstatic host, Mary Gamer. Let's get to talking.
Why go to such extremes? Don't tell me you're an enemy of humanity.
Not true. You are the real enemies. You're the ones who deserve the name. Especially you. You were on track to become the enemy commander after all.
Hey, Nana, chill out. I know I haven't done a podcast in a couple months, but give me a break. I might be the enemy against humanity, but you're going a little too far, alright? Chill out. Hey, what's up, everybody? Hope everybody's had a great day, great evening, good afternoon, and maybe good night. I don't know. Whenever you listen to this, hope everybody's had a great day. It's great to be back doing this again. It was fun watching or trying to review. I guess in a sense, it's kind of review. Talentless Nana. I think it's Nana. I'm saying Nana, but it's Nana. But yeah, this was actually a pretty decent one. I'm not sure. Of course, I'll let you guys know what my thoughts about it if I'm going to continue at the end. But of course, as always, this is my watching the first episode of the first season of a particular anime, and this episode of Talentless Nana, it was named Talentless. So basically, the story kind of goes where it follows Nanao Nakajima, someone who attends a school for those who possess these incredible godlike powers. That they're kind of like what I saw was like elemental powers. You had to do with fire, do with ice, which are polar opposites of each other. It was pretty cool. And I saw like a student kind of like a Nightcrawler kind of teleports into the class. But it was pretty cool seeing some of this stuff. But the strange thing is, though, this school is for people who have these, powers, unbelievable, unimaginable powers. Nanao's saying he doesn't have any kind of superpowers, which is kind of strange because this school is all about if you go there, you have power. So it's kind of odd seeing that, but I mean, I'm sure, of course, just like any other anime, I'm sure he's got something up his sleeve, right? But the school pretty much trains these young students on how to fight against a group called, as what Nana said in the introduction, enemies against humanity, which are apparently these giant monsters who want to rid of the humans race. And they can also disguise themselves with human-like features, so they can kind of like show up or show in the image of a human being, which kind of makes you like, do you trust this person? Is this person an enemy against humanity or not? Are they your friend? It just kind of makes you kind of ponder about, do I trust this person? But anywho, so Nanao is basically a black sheep of the class. He's heavily bullied by some of his classmates because they think he's there for no reason because he has no talent. But I don't know. It's kind of just like any other anime. He's there. He's a weakling, I guess, and maybe eventually he'll get stronger. I don't know. Who knows? We'll find out here. So during that episode, in the beginning of this class is starting, the teacher says there are two new students that are going to be joining class for the school year. One is Kuya Onodera. His kind of personality is like he's kind of stern. He's kind of mysterious, kind of quiet. Doesn't talk too much about who he is, but he's pale with white haired. Which is pretty cool. I like his hairstyle. It's pretty cool. It's kind of like spiky, but just like kind of anime. Well, I don't say spiky. It's not spiky. It was kind of like a hair down, bushy. But it was pretty cool. I liked his hairstyle. I think pretty cool character. And then the second one is Nana Haraji. I'm sorry, Hijami. I'm sorry, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but yeah, something like that. Which she's actually a super cute little girl with pink hair. Some possibly might consider her waifu material. Whatever, she's cute, maybe, But yeah, I mean, I could see why some people might think she's waifu material, but it's she's got this kind of personality trait that's very almost overbearing and very loud, and I don't know. She's cute. I'll leave it at that. She's cute, but she's very talkative, and from how she talks and how she is and how she says she can read minds, she seems to be pretty mischievous as well as her personality. So she has pretty much a very strong personality. So with Nanao, as you kind of learn throughout the episode, he's kind of got a bit of some daddy issues, where his dad is always, he goes to flashbacks and say going back, his dad's like, you got to be a leader, and always like push him to be stronger and whatnot. So you kind of see some of the issues that he has, how he's kind of complex with how he's kind of quiet in class, but yet he has these being forced to try to be this leader for the classmates, even though his classmates are kind of, pushing against him for this, and I kind of make fun of him because supposedly he has no talent. It is what it is, I guess, for now. But yeah, unfortunately, that's how he is. Eventually, so Nana is actually taking quite a liking to Nanao, where she keeps playing a tag-along character where so basically wherever Nana goes, Nana is basically right there with him. She's kind of forcing him to show her around, kind of not necessarily pulling him, but she's being very pushy, which is kind of annoying, for me at least, watching someone push another character around. But even the character Nanao, he seems to be pretty annoyed by this. To where eventually he throws up a harsh wall with Nana. Where I keep saying that Nana. I apologize, but yeah, unfortunately, it's kind of like that brother sister kind of relationship right now with the two. He's annoyed. She's trying to be nice and do what she can to help him get out of that kind of being bullied, just basically being bullied around. But toward the end, there is a huge battle where I was saying earlier, you have these two classmates where the ice guy and then the fire guy, they kind of go into this intense battle because they're trying to show off, see who's the best in class. Well, the ice guy kind of outmaneuvers him. He's kind of quick, and this kind of fires up the fire guy. Fires up fire guy. Yeah. Anywho, but yeah, it kind of pisses him off a little bit. He kind of turns into a little ass and whiny baby. So and then he gets all powered up and everything, and he throws a hurling like fireball toward the ice guy, which he actually moves. But then the classmates are around watching them battle each other. They are actually in the danger. So this forces Nanao to react to trying to save his classmates from that huge potential danger that's toward him, that huge fireball. So at this point, you can kind of see what Nanao is capable of. And I'm not going to say what's happened, but it's pretty cool, his ability, what he can do. What he can and can't do, I guess I should say. But yeah, you kind of see what he's capable of. So toward the end of that whole ridiculous battle segment, even the teacher's kind of sitting there. I think that the teacher is actually refereeing, I think, the match. Oh, it's such a bizarre, but yeah, I don't know. It's just the teacher is. I didn't go with the teacher. The teacher's he's kind of there, but he enforces things, but he's kind of disappears in the episode as well. He just ends up in the end, and where these two are battling. It's okay. So toward the end, you have Nana and Nanao. They have a kind of a special moment, kind of where he understands who he is and what he wants to do now, and then Nanao's like, they're having a kind of a moment of saying that, oh, I'm so happy for you, I'm so proud of you, kind of stuff, and all of a sudden a huge twist occurs, and I'm not going to go into that, and it kind of changes the relationship drastically between Nana and Nanao. So, I mean, it kind of left on a cliffhanger, literally. And if you watch this episode, it's literally cliffhanger. But yeah, they're even as cute as Nana is. I she is annoying and overly pushy, and that's something that gets on my nerves in almost any anime. Even if how cute the girl is, she was way over the top, which was making me very suspicious throughout the whole episode of what her actual character is. Is she good? Is she really trying to be nice to Nanao? Are her intentions malicious for poor Nanao? I mean, it can almost go both ways. But as far as the direction of having the trope of where a supposed weak person is bullied until they are provoked to show, and then finally show how strong they are. I generally kind of like this type of storytelling, but this wasn't hitting it for me. I mean, I generally always root for the underdog, and that's just kind of personality I have, but this just doesn't resonate with me very well. The animation, it was on par for what they were trying to show. I mean, the battle between the two, the fire guy and the ice guy, it was honestly a little underwhelming. It was cool seeing him kind of create the huge fireball, but everything, the moves are so slow, like with the ice guy, like outmaneuvering things. It was still slow. I mean, because I love me a good battle scene with crazy, moves going off, flashy scenes, going off, the powers going off left and right. I do love that stuff, I kind of like Dragon Ball Z stuff, or Dragon Ball Super, I guess. I kind of like that, or like Black Clover. I'm trying to think what else that I can think. But yeah, those two kind of come out with the kind of battle scenes. I love, flashy, quick paced, a little witty humor in while the battle. This just didn't really have any of that. It's just he got mad, threw a fireball, whined about it, why he was doing it. It was I don't know, it was just dumb in my opinion. I was not impressed by that. But yeah, it was so underwhelming. It's just I was wanting more out of it, but it's a little quick, like a 2-minute scene, and then now kind of reacts to what's going on. I don't know. It was okay. So the question: will I continue? Honestly, even with the cliffhanger at the end, I have teeter-tottered if I truly want to continue. I can see where it hits some of the keys where I would want to see if this person, shows off their true potential or their abilities in the future, or if this is it for them, what they showed. I keep going back and forth. Even with the cliffhanger, and Nanao's character just doesn't seem to really make me want to invest in him, what he may do, or nor do I have that feeling of really caring about him or caring to know what he might want to do. I don't know. I just can't put my finger on it as to why I can't. That's why I wouldn't want to care about him as a character. Usually I love these kind of characters, but he just seems kind of dull, and I don't know. Just, of course, it's going off the first episode, but yeah, I don't know. I don't really care for that type of personality, and just for those reasons, I would not be continuing this. Now, I haven't read any reviews on this. I haven't read any or looked at any mangas, or if this has a manga, I'm sure it might. But yeah, just this first episode, I could not get into it, so I would not be continuing Talentless Nana. But yep, that's it. So if you liked today's episode, please give me a like. Follow me on Twitter at HMGGeekdom. I post there every once in a while with some stuff, or share some stuff that, or I guess retweet, I should say, some of the stuff I follow. Same handle on Instagram. I try to post things I like throughout stuff I've seen in the past. Try to keep that kind of active, but also kind of post also when I have my podcasts and stuff on there. If you follow me on YouTube, or if you don't, I'm on YouTube as HMG Geekdom as well. So follow me, and or I guess I'm sorry, subscribe and like the video if you like the video. Also, this will be airing on Spotify. So if you like the show, give me a follow there, and if you would like to rate. Give me a rating on if you liked it, if you didn't like it, what would you like me to improve. Says I'm going to be continuing this on probably weekly to get these, just to get back in the groove of everything. As always, thank you so much for listening to this podcast. I enjoy doing this. I'm going to be doing this more often and go in the future. But yeah, so thank you for listening. Have a good one, and I'll see you next time on the Will I Continue episode. All right, have a good one all.